Alright guys, we are back with Love in Deepspace. The new banner, the new multi-banner just dropped. And we're gonna be pulling right now once upon a dream, once upon a self-esteem, once upon a, what is it called? Once upon a frame. There we go. We are pulling on once upon a frame, not once upon a dream. Okay, but Caleb was about to have a dream because, you know, MC is a ghost. That's okay. All right. So I'm gonna be dipping my toes in. I'm gonna be pulling for one, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. All right, and we're gonna be reacting to that card, and then don't worry, we're gonna react to all the other lad boys. Okay, so even if I don't get your favorite card, don't worry, I'm still gonna watch it. Everything. And unfortunately, my mods weren't able to get every card, but that's okay, guys, because we still have all the cards. Okay, Sniper, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 9 months. Can we get some W's in the chat, please? No card. You guys didn't get any? Not one? Even Zara? Dang! Oh no! Alright, we're gonna let's get some cheers in the chat, please. Let's do the blue hearts. We have 14k gems. Let's spam it so we can get a 5-star in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what? I have to pick one? Oh, man, we're going to Caleb. Please! Come on! Thank you, me, for the 9 months. Can we get some days in the chat, please? Ooh, I feel like this is like a song that you can use when you're like trying to make up with the loved one, and then the candle lights are on, it's dark, the curtains are closed, and then you're just looking into his eyes, the glasses are falling down, he takes it off his face, and then he gives you a big old smooch as you fall onto the couch. Oh my gosh. So can we do that? Guys, this is the romance of the Love and Deepspace boys. This isn't the romance of Zora. It can be? No. All right. Guys, blue hearts and booty shakes in the chat, please. 1009 talking, thank you for the gift. I really appreciate it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, please. Yes! Woo! Yes! Okay, come on. Yes, finally. Wait, my. There we go. Wait, my phone's not charging? Okay, it is. Okay. All right. This is it. Give me Caleb. Give me Caleb, Raphael, Xavier. Any of the new ones. Any of the new banner. Don't give me no standard banner 5-star. I swear you've been doing that. No. What do you mean no, Zane? Yeah! Yes! Wait, no! No! Bro! Every day, time and phone. You did this 4 times. 4 times. You did this 4 banners already. No, you know what? I need to do some push-ups for this. I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Now I punish myself. Now give me my 5-star right now. Give it to me. Oh, come on! The sweet burden?
Time and time again, you show up with flowers in your hand.
None of them have been showing up with flowers in their hand, okay? Invitation? Oh, you definitely invited yourself, Raphael. Dang, look at all these Raphael cards! But I didn't get the new one? I wanted to react to the Titanic! It's fine. I'm fine. Alright, guys. Spam the blue hearts. Please, you guys weren't joking about this card being really, really stingy. Please, 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 thank you for the 100 bits. Please, vote! Why? Please! Please! I have 9K to my name! Please! And food! And food! Give it to me! Yo! Ah! Yeah! Oh! Please! Please, please, please! Oh. Okay, we got 5, we got 5, we got 5. I got this. I got this. Please! Come on! Oh, you gotta be absolutely out of your mind, Enfold. What the heck? You haven't been generous for the past 4 banners. I swear, warm wishes, the only wish I'm gonna have is my gems being depleted to 0 because you decided to not give me any slack here, okay? Not angry? I'm not angry. My decision. Auscultation. Demeanor. Glasses. No. Oh my gosh. Please, please.
I woke up so bright.
Please. Please! Ah! It hurts!
You'd always known who I am every single time.
Every single time you take my gems. Ah!
1,000 miles away, I feel you're here to stay. Time and time again.
He's not even reading him. Model's frozen? Again?
In your hand.
Why?
When the sun
There we
fades
go.
into the sea, promise me you'll never leave.
Promise me you'll give me something to achieve, please.
I send you my greeting through the wind.
Oh!
Wish you were here with me.
You could give me all the 4 stars you want, Fold. In my heart. Oh, please. I just need it. Give it to me.
Every life
This is it. This is it. Yes.
start with you till
Finally.
always love you so.
Oh my gosh. No, no, TikTok, no, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. I'm sorry. Okay. No, can we get one more info, please? Please. I'll do 50 push-ups if you give me one more. One more 5-star.
Every life of my life.
One more. One more.
Keep my heart just for you.
Please, 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 info, please, please, please. Oh. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. But what if the off chance? What if I do one 10 pull and it could be the next one? Like, if you really think about it, it has happened before. No, I gotta save. I need a save. I need a save. I need a save. I need a save. I gotta be responsible. Please. Okay. Whenever the wind passes, we shall meet again. Wait. What do you mean? Wait. That's the order. I'd rather just do Caleb first so I don't have to switch, you know? because it's a whole setup to switch to this. So I'll do Caleb and then I'll go from the order. So Caleb, Raphael, Zane, Silas, and then Xavier. Okay. Alright, guys. So apparently, this card is based off is it a movie? A show? Named Ghost from the 1990s. Ghost. Oh, okay. I've never watched it before, so let me know if you guys think it's pretty accurate, okay? Good movie. I gotta watch it. I've never watched it. Okay. Alright. For those of you who are newer here, I don't really watch movies, so, you know. At 42 Blue Sky Road, a small house sits under the sun. At 6:59 a.m., I hover over the second floor balcony to water the plants while counting down the start of the day. Thank you for the 100 bits. 5, 4, 3, 2. When the 7 o'clock chime rings, the ice cream truck rolls past on the dot. Ooh, ice cream truck. Across the street, a neighbor sets out her folding chair, newspaper and cat. Then she opens her parasol with the ease that comes from doing it every single day. She twists the knob, and on her little radio, and that same old song she probably heard 1,000 times starts playing again. Up next, a song request. Mr. Good Vibes. Is it too low?
A song request from Mr. Good Vibes. May you have a perfect day.
Sky, stay for the 4 months. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Kids will race out of school and swarm him. Then the smell of freshly baked bread from the bakery will drift up to this balcony. Even for a movie world, this is ridiculously on the nose. Barryman, thank you for the follow. Even fairy tales don't go this overboard with dreamy settings. As if agreeing with me, a loud gurgle rises from below. Startled, I look down. My poor mint sprouts are fighting for their lives. They lift their tiny leaves in the water pooling in the flower pot. I set the watering can aside and float through the attic wall toward the bedroom of someone still fast asleep. There he is. 2 minutes until he wakes up. Now is the perfect time to get another look. You like ice cream? What kind? I float over his bed and slowly lean down. Even the way he tucks his arm under his cheek is exactly the same. This is Caleb. This is the Caleb I know. That's a nice shirt. But a few days ago, fleet problems had him on edge. I suggested we watch a lighthearted movie to unwind. And everything's gone awry since. Right? Never mind how we got sucked into the film halfway through, or why I turned into a ghost. Why does Caleb genuinely believe he's always lived in this world? Thank you, sweet. Hey, AI. I'm not AI, bro. Why are you calling me AI? As if hearing me complain in silence, he slightly turns his head in his sleep. The movie version of Caleb is a pilot too, but he's currently suspended pending an investigation. What was that? Why are you guys smirking? Nah, guys, calm down. He just groaning in his sleep. You never heard a man groan in his sleep before? Okay? You nasty. People, you know, we do that when we have nightmares or something, you know, or we're like uncomfortable. What are you mumbling about? Or dreaming? I drift down a little closer and almost, okay, I just phase into him. I grind while he Guys! Renee! Alright, not having a physical body makes it hard to judge a safe distance. Wait, not a physical body? I start to pull back and suddenly find myself staring into his sleepy eyes. Wait, she's a ghost already? The last traces of grogginess disappear when he sees how the lower half of our bodies are overlapping. So she's a ghost.
Miss Ghost, we've only known each other for 5 days.
5 days?
Maybe we should have some, you know.
You know what?
Personal space.
Yes, MC, personal space. What are you doing in his vicinity? I could explain. Your room is connected to the balcony. This is the fastest route. If it bothers you that much, I'll take a long way next time. I don't want you thinking I'm a shameless person. Oh, that's too late now, buddy. MC, it's too late now. Oh wait, you don't even believe I'm actually a person, right? At the sink, Caleb spits out his toothpaste and glances at the left side of the mirror. There's only an empty towel rack where my reflection should be.
Of course I believe you. You're a hunter from Lincoln City who entered a movie world.
I'm having a hard time getting it in.
It's fine. I mean, this is your first time, isn't it?
Sniper! What are you imagining with the MC being a ghost? Huh? You think he's gonna be doing that? No.
As for the part about me being your...
You nasty. Here we go again. I sigh and float behind him again. My lips are almost touching his ear. MC, why are your lips, your ghostly lips, trying to touch his ear? You're my Caleb. How many times do I have to say it? You're my Caleb. We've known each other since childhood. Caleb dries his face, grabs the shirt that's hanging nearby, and smooths it out. He's unfazed.
And I've told you that I've lived here for over 20 years. I went to school, graduated from college, got a job. Everything was fine until last weekend. Now a ghost girl is floating around and claiming we've known each other since childhood. And
Right,
that
Caleb.
everything I've known is a lie.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be weirder if I just accepted all of that immediately?
True. Not really. You accepted the ghost part surprisingly fast. Retorting, I know Caleb is the reasonable one here. What are we to each other now, and how to go home? Those things take time to figure out. Besides, after living with this version of Caleb, who thinks everything's fine, I've become a little more selfish. It's nice that we don't have to worry about fleet problems for a while. It's almost like we're on vacation in a movie world. But then I realized something. If Caleb doesn't remember anything about Lincoln City, you just let a random ghost move into your house? Don't you know what boundaries are? Oh, boundaries! MC, you're in the home as a ghost, and you're talking about boundaries here?
Who says I don't?
What
When
are
you were
those,
going to crawl out
Jess?
of my TV for the first time.
You should know what
those.
those are. Those are very important. I give up. Just go get dressed already.
I was about to do that.
Dang, Caleb is sassy in this card. He's not usually one to sass like that, but you know, he turns his head, glancing from me to the bathroom door. He's polite and painfully reasonable. It's not like haven't seen your body. Wait, what? Huh? It's not like I haven't seen your body before. Do you really think I really want to stay here that badly? What the heck? Besides, in my current form, a door won't... Inside the bathroom, Caleb stands with his arms folded and eyebrows raised, like he's been expecting me. A shirt is still draped over his arm, and his pajamas remain untouched. He hasn't even started changing.
I'm guessing my bathroom is part of the quickest shortcut, too?
I back away before he can say something else that he won't let me respond with a retort.
I bet you could walk through a security checkpoint without setting it off.
I haven't tried that, but probably. I could just float around it.
So, slipping into a high-security courthouse's archives will be a piece of cake for you, right?
Of course, Wait, hold on. What are you trying to rope me into doing this time? Who's MC? MC is the ghost. Caleb headed out today to deal with a small issue. Is that a spider? Okay. Alright. And the reason he dragged me into this can be traced back to when I first appeared in this world. Dang! After crawling out of Caleb's TV, I went through confusion. Panic. The nips? What? Bro! Why are you looking at the nips? Dang, let me suckle it, guys. They looked at me first. Guys, stop. Stop. You know what? I gotta... There we go. I got you. Wait, stop moving. There we go. All right. After calling out of Caleb's TV, I went through confusion, panic, denial, and eventually just accepted the madness. There we go. Niyeko move. No. No. I gotta make sure I am within TikTok TOS. Because every time I show Caleb on TikTok, they restrict me. Even if it's covered nips. Trying to explain how we entered the movie world halfway through sounded more like rambling than an actual explanation. Okay, fine then. But if I get restricted, I have to restart the stream. You look at his chest. I was actually looking at his nice watch and his hand and ring. I wasn't looking at his chest. I was reading the dialogue for you. Fortunately, he was sharp enough to understand the important bits.
Let me get this straight. You need to go home and take me with you?
Wait, what? That's the plan.
But even if you're telling the truth, that Lincoln City doesn't sound so amazing. It just has more advanced technology. Why do I have to leave with you and not the other way around? Can't you just stay here?
Yeah. What? The conversation has taken an unexpected turn. I stare at him blankly, hovering on the top of the fridge.
This world's just fine. It's even safer and simpler. You don't need to worry about anything here. Ghosts don't eat or sleep,
I think
right?
it works. It's like dress
A different
pants
form
with
of
the
existence,
compression shirt.
technically speaking. Oh, can you stand in the sunlight?
Watching him already start to figure out how to live with a ghost, I clench my fist in disbelief. If I had a solid fist right now, I'd knock some sense into you.
That's an easy fix. Let's play a game. Hand me
Wait.
the remote.
Why is my phone not charging? Like, it's charging, but it's like going down. Is it plugged in? It is plugged in, but it's like, okay. Stay charged. Hopefully, okay. I can't believe what I just heard. You're thinking about changing the channel now?
Just give it to me.
Is my phone really hot? It's always hot. But, like, when I stream, it's always hot. But it's fine. I think it's my charger. I think the cable is messed up. I need to buy a new one. Bum bum. Dee 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 doo. A second passes in silence, then I pick up the remote and hand it over like it's nothing.
See? That works.
I just touched something for the first time in this world. How did you do that?
You said we're in a goofy fantasy film, so weird things might be part of that package. Either way, I'm
Anime,
the
I've only got
protagonist.
Caleb.
It comes with perks
Photos
and
being very
gimmicks.
stingy. How many times do I have to repeat that you're not a movie character? Caleb only shrugs and changes the channel to one playing a classic movie. Wait, what? Over the next few days, Caleb kept tossing me small favors. I open bread packages, get DVDs from the top shelf, mess with the planter, the watering can. Somehow, the list of things I can touch keeps growing. So she can touch stuff. What else could she touch? But I still couldn't touch Caleb. Well, maybe that's a good thing, MC. Caleb said the fastest way to blend into another world is to form a close connection with someone who lives in it. But getting the newspaper for him and watering the plants doesn't exactly build any close connection. Ooh. This is like, you know, like in a movie. The 90s.
Let's go. I'll be counting on you today.
Right? I need to do something that matters. Brianna, thank you for the 8 months. Can we get some W's in the chat, please? I really appreciate you using your Prime sub again in my community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. The favor Caleb needs this time has to do with the investigation on him. Today's hearing will decide whether he loses his pilot license for good. My job is to sneak in early, review the documents, and make sure the key numbers line up.
These documents are for the pilot, right? The one everyone was crowding around outside? He's pretty good looking.
Yes.
Why would he break the rules? I've never heard of him doing anything like that.
I have no idea. We just keep the files. Don't overthink it. Did you leave a window open? I feel like there's a draft.
My hand freezes in midair. Guilty. I glance around and confirm that neither archivist can see me. The fluttering pages settle neatly on the last one, Caleb's flight log. It's just as I thought. This doesn't match what Caleb remembers. I memorized the suspicious entries, close the file, and pass through the archives wall. During the hearing, Caleb challenges those entries. His arguments are strong enough that the panel has no choice but to temporarily halt the session. When it ends, I float to the entrance and wait for him. From a distance, I spot his fluffy hair emerging from the crowd. Its tips have taken on the sunlight's golden hue. A few guys walk beside him. One gives him a congratulatory shoulder tap.
When you recited those numbers calmly, some people looked like they saw a ghost.
Guess Lady Luck's on your side.
You're not wrong.
Because this is reminding me of the movie Ghost. It's based on that. I've never watched it, so is it pretty accurate so far? As he speaks, he flashes me a smile.
She's here for me. I'll see you guys later.
Maybe we should watch it? I would be open to that. Suddenly quickening his relaxed pace, he weaves through the crowd until he reaches me. But we're watching the back rooms, guys. Once it comes out. Once we finish the goal.
Were you waiting long? Do you want to walk around for a bit?
But maybe for like future movie nights. Were you waiting long?
You really helped me out back there. I would have been grounded for life.
Let me see.
And that half-built plane in my yard would have been on the flea market shelf before I could finish it. Its pieces will probably be scattered around and transformed into wall
Which
clocks.
card is this? This is the newest Caleb card that just came out today. You'd be flying into the sunset before letting them be turned into scrap metal?
I'm really starting to believe we've known each other since we were kids.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Me too well.
Moa Apothecary, welcome in. Yeah, about time you figured it out. By the way, I only heard bits of what the panel said. What got you suspended in the first place? Don't tell me it was reckless flying. It's a simple question, but Caleb's eyes shift ever so slightly.
Not exactly. I spotted something unusual on my last mission, so I flew over to check it out. By the time I realized it, I had already passed the city's boundary. That's when they started watching me.
You haven't... You know, I actually haven't watched the Titanic either, ever in my life. I only know the song.
Think of it as
Never
an
ever
unspoken
watched
line
it.
no one usually crosses. It wasn't actually dangerous or anything.
I never watched it, guys. I never watched it. I only know the song. Because my mom always sang the song. It's still unfair. I picked this movie because it was supposed to be lighthearted and fun. Now it's boxing him in. The boundaries aren't even marked. You crossed it by a millimeter and they punished you for it?
How are you angrier than I am? Your cheeks are puffed up like a balloon.
He laughs and pokes my cheek, then he pauses. Only to poke me again. Well, it's a good thing Caleb can see me. Right? Imagine if I was a ghost and, you know, you love him ever so, and then he can't see you and you just have to admire him in this different realm. But it's a good thing he can see her. Okay, you can stop now, or this balloon's gonna burst at any time. Wait. Shocked, I grab his finger. He can touch her, but she can't touch him, right? My hand travels from his finger to his arm, shoulder, and cheek. Caleb, I could Caleb, I could touch you! Caleb stops for a moment, then he raises his hand toward mine, and as it rests on his cheek, I could touch Caleb now, guys. My ghostly features could touch Caleb. He takes my hand and gently guides me back down until I'm standing on the solid ground. Which cheek's
See?
Ariel?
You really did something big
You know
for me
exactly
today.
which cheek.
And there's your proof.
Is that so? Doesn't that mean you should thank me properly?
I was thinking the same thing.
How does the movie work? What are you talking about? What movie? I never watched the movie. The light turns green and Caleb takes my hand. He's leading me to the balloon vendor across the street. Movie night? It's usually on Discord once we finish the goal. And I host it on stage on a channel on Discord. And I usually make an announcement of when that time is. It's not long before he returns with what must be dozens of balloons. They're in every shape and color imaginable. Dun, dun, dun. He gathers all the strings into one bundle and loops them carefully around my wrist.
If you want to thank someone, flowers are the usual choice. But a bouquet feels more like something you'd give to a lover.
But a bouquet?
Since we've known each other so long and well, this seems more fitting.
Oh, so you're finally admitting it?
What can I say? Life's been great with you looking out for me.
Aww. You finally realized it.
It's only been a week, you know. But I'm already forgetting what life was like before you showed up.
Aww. The balloons around my wrist sway and rustle. The wind is picking up. In any world, the wind is still wind. You can't see its shape or its edges, and yet you feel it all the same. And when it lifts your hair, no one wonders where it comes from or where it's going. I think my relationship with Caleb is just like that.
So, this is what we were in Lincoln City?
You could say that, more or less.
Then I'll have to relearn how to handle this from scratch. I'm a little rusty, though. You need to cut me some slack.
The balloons are eventually tied to the balcony. When I water the flowers, I sometimes gently pull the strings. Small splashes of color dance across the walls, which give the house a new subtle warmth. A fresh bouquet appears in the vase each morning. The landscape photos in the frame slowly sink beneath new pictures of the two of us. The sofa, the bookshelf, the closet, places that used to look neat yet empty now become shared spaces. Even though starting from zero, Caleb learns quickly and soon grows into this new role. But sometimes the exact opposite happens.
You're rationing breakfast now?
I slide the plate toward Caleb and move his iced coffee out of reach. It's to keep you from hurting your stomach again. It's already close to giving out.
Oh? How much time is left on my warranty? When it expires, do I go to customer service? What about refunds and replacements?
No refunds or replacements. You're covered for life.
I see.
He blatantly grabs the coffee I pushed away and defiantly takes a sip. Oh, this guy.
There's no reason for me to start a maintenance check today.
The wind is so strong and your hands are freezing. Maybe we should go home and grab a coat. Caleb keeps walking against the wind, his coat sash fluttering before me. He turns and gives me a puzzled expression.
You remind me of a saying. Sometimes you feel cold because someone says you are.
That's true. I agree. Thank you for the follow, Sir Yanni19. Thank you. In any world, Caleb has the same set of twisted logic. I just remembered one too. When someone's being stubborn, a couple of punches to the head usually fix it. MC! That's violence isn't the answer.
Is that so? Too bad you can't float above me and smack my head anymore.
You sound like chat, where you guys want to throw punches. With a smile? Guys, have you not been listening to what Caleb says? No violence. I latch onto Caleb's arm and pivot us toward the house before he could protest. I might have forgotten to tell you, I'm a deep space hunter and a pretty strong one. At that,
What?
Caleb. You heard me. A strong individual. Ooh, what is this? A bigger display cabinet somehow appeared in the living room. Framed photos now cover the walls and the house spill into the study room and bedroom. On the balcony, the mint is thriving. It's lush, stubborn, and refuses to get off. Too off. Summer is so loud and lively that I can almost believe it might last forever. This is so romantic. Look at the city, the green, the rug, and the couch, and that looks like a soft blankie. Caleb is curled up on the sofa. He's reviewing flight routes and scribbling symbols along the margins of the documents. Bored out of my mind, I lean against him and watch TV. The windows have fogged over, so I draw a circle on the glass.
What's that supposed to be? A sun?
Supposed to be my buns. A closed sunny apple. I'm just joking. I give it a face, add the stem. A sketch its signature pose where its hands are on its hips.
It looks sulky. Call it a gloomy apple instead.
Gloomy apple?
Does it hate rainy days?
No, I don't. I'm afraid it's going to be grumpy very often. It rains here every Monday. Let me see if my phone's charging. Okay, it is. It's good. It's working. His gaze lingers on the small apple, but he seems to be looking through the glass.
Yeah. After the rain stops, tomorrow will be the same as every other day. Mrs. Bohr comes out and sits in the sun at 7, and Mr. Enda, the balloon vendor, always sells 5 balloons a day. No matter when you turn on the radio, the first song is always, "May you have a perfect day."
May you have a perfect day. Can you see our chats? Yes, guys, but every time I play Love in Deepspace, I'm more focused on the game. But after the game, we can talk, okay? So be patient with me. You notice all
You
of
think
that?
I don't pay attention to my surroundings? Come on.
Because I gotta know what's going on, guys. I gotta focus. I gotta focus my mind. I'm zoned in on Caleb's peaks. No, I'm zoned in on the story. Caleb ruffles my hair, his hand lingering there as if he forgot to move it. Doesn't it feel repetitive? The world's perfect, yet nothing changes.
Sometimes. But the truth is, we never really know what kind of lives the people around us are living.
That's true, so we shouldn't take it personally, right? But sometimes we do.
The neighbors might be thinking I'm the one who's predictable and boring. Vanishing during missions, sleeping until it's 10 o'clock on my days off, drinking the same black coffee every morning.
Let me correct you. Your mornings include at least 1 serving of bacon and eggs now. Ooh.
Oh, true.
He leans back against the sofa again, and at this time his head moves toward the crook of my neck. His idle breaths are warm. The crook of my
I've
neck?
lived alone
Like
for
the
so
curvature
long
of the neck?
that I've gotten used to keeping myself at a distance. A little space between me and the world.
Oh, okay.
It felt safer that way.
I agree. I grab a cushion and gently smack his chest with it. So, move over. You're squishing me.
Nah, you wedged yourself in my one-seater. Is my lap comfier than the chair?
Oh. You're such a meanie. You won't even let me sit here for a bit before you used to. I tilt my head toward up him. Or, I tilt my head up toward him out of habit. only to see him turn away with an uneasy expression. Why did you move away?
I'm trying to protect my nose, in case you get mad and headbutt me later. So, this before you mentioned. Did we also have to fight over one chair back in Lincoln?
Yep, sometimes we even had to share a bed. I clearly see the shock in his expression this time.
I'm a guy. Why would I share a bed with you?
Yeah!
Is this really how childhood friends get along in Lincoln?
No, Caleb, no! She's just nasty! Well, storms freaked me out when I was a kid. You'd help me calm down. Caleb stares at me for a few seconds. He still doesn't know whether or not to believe me. Yes.
If the thunder's loud tonight, you can still call out to me.
No, it's okay. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're right. You shouldn't be hanging out in my room. I stand up, pretending I'm unfazed while my heart is screaming in silence. Does he just want to be my friend in this world? Girl, just be honest. 2 weeks later. Sneak in his bed? Ariel? Are you want to sneak in the bed, huh? When he's sleeping? Ever since that rainy day, the question has begun bugging me. Yes? Maybe? Guys. The thunder may go boom, but we go bang bang. Guys! How else will we clap cheeks? There's no clapping of cheeks. Okay? The world stays perfect by never changing. Changes are seen as risks and dangers. Everything moves slowly and predictably here, as if life is on autopilot, where there's no clapping of the cheeks. Before all of this, it never even crossed my mind that clapping of the cheeks. What if Caleb actually prefers our current relationship? But we're way past the point of being just friends, even if he wants that. I don't. Anyway, I'll get an answer out of him one way or another today.
Your toast is gonna become a fossil in 5 minutes. It'll be Monday again tomorrow. You're still watering the plants?
I come to my senses and pull the watering can away before the liquid spills over. Mint needs water every day. Plus, it's summer, remember?
Is that why you turned my flower pot into a bathtub?
Oh, you! I've got just one last pot to go. As I lift my hand again, the watering can slips out of my grip. It dumps water all over the floor. Thanks for jinxing it, Caleb. Now the balcony is a bathtub. I bend down to pick it up, but my fingers pass through the hand. They're transparent again. No! What? My heart sinks. I try touching the shears, the planter. My hands face through each one. It feels like thin threads that tied me into this world finally snapped this morning. She's becoming translucent again? But why? Is this world pushing me out because I want to change? Caleb went through this too. He barely crossed the line and almost lost his pilot license forever. She's ghosting him? I mean, true, but you didn't have to put it like that. Fine, Caleb.
Niyeko love to Niyeko love to Niyeko
Pancake Day with the
Niyeko love
4
to.
months! Can we get what he does in the chat, please, for Pancake? I really appreciate the resub of tier 1. How are you? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Or Thursday. Let me see. But thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day so far. I turn around and see Caleb standing there with the breakfast tray. Judging by his expression, it's obvious he saw my desperate attempt.
Turn that frown upside down. You're fine.
Ooh, this outfit, though.
Eat first. Let me worry about everything else.
Aww, so considerate. Dun, 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 dun. Over the next few days, Caleb throws himself into trying every method he can think of. Anything that might let me touch objects. Oh, Caleb, you're so sweet. Trying to figure it out for me. But the more he tries, the more obvious my connection to this world is fading. Caleb peels off another sticky note and places it on the fridge. It lists a few new ideas he thought of last night. Beside it are more than a dozen similar notes. Each note is crossed out, or each one. At this rate, we'll run out of space on the fridge.
Then we can get a bigger one. I can stock up on the food you like.
Aww. I peel off a sticky note. I can't hold back anymore. Caleb, we never truly belonged to this world. We were always going to leave eventually. My connection to it is disappearing. Maybe we'll be going home soon. Caleb pauses, his hand resting on the fridge door. He pulls back the pen and spins it between his fingers. His expression remains calm.
You haven't talked about Lincoln for a while now. What was I like there?
The question is abrupt, and I can only give a vague response. Well, a summary won't do you justice. You're complicated, and people probably have different opinions about you. You have too many secrets. I can't say I really understand what you really want, or the life you wish to have.
I thought we were close to the Lincoln.
Just cause I missed you, cutie, and how you love your sweet mommy pancakes.
Did you say sweet mommy pancakes? I sure did. You or something? You're gonna make me do this with the VOD. The VOD is gonna see. Oh my gosh, pancake. Yes. People are gonna watch this live stream. They're gonna watch it on YT and go, "Why is he shirtless? Why is he? What is happening?" For those of you who are newer here, you're about to find out. Sweet pancake. Thank you for the $100 donation. Now you stay right there. I like having you where I can keep my eye on you. You're sweet, soft, supple. Now come here, sweetheart. Again, thank you for the $100 donation. Yes, guys, it's normal here, okay? It's normal, all right? I can make it worse if you want, Daddy. Sniper. Yeah, I really appreciate you, okay? But don't you dare. Not now, okay? But thank you, Pancake. I really appreciate it. Guys. Like right now. No, not right now, guys. We have a card to react to. Okay, we could talk after. All right, but I'm not. Wait, I'm on my shirt! Guys! Why didn't you guys remind me? I was done with the redeem! I was drooling. Keep it off. I'll keep it off for like 5 minutes, okay? There we go. I thought we were close to link on. Guys, how am I supposed to be in my feelings with my shirt off? Guys! I still have more to say. And you've been keeping your distance from me lately, haven't you? We can't even sit together on the sofa. What was that? He went like, you know, like bro! Anyway, no matter what kind of life you've lived or what choices you made, you're still Caleb, the most important person to me. Oh! Without thinking, I fold the note into a smaller paper plane and send it gliding toward Caleb. No matter what, Caleb, even if I disappear, always know that you are supported throughout your whole life, even without me there. Because I will always be in your heart. I've also been wondering, do you really just want us to
I got
live
bad
to-
news, Daddy. I'm gonna be gone for the rest of the month and the most of next month. I'm gonna miss you. Love you, Zaddy. Don't forget me.
Sniper! That's okay. You don't have to apologize if you got things. What the heck? Why? You have to do that. But if you, yeah, I mean, you don't have to apologize. If you have something important to do, make sure you take care of that. As long as you're safe, okay? You're gonna miss Niyeko. Oh, you're gonna miss the Niyeko debut. It's okay, you still have the VOD. Okay? You still have the VOD. But yeah, I hope you're gonna be okay. Hopefully it's not nothing too serious. Not the song too, guys! Sniper will be back, guys, okay? He said the rest of this month and then the next month as well, and most of next month. So basically 1 month. That's fine. But it's okay, guys. It's all right. Too long? I know it's a long time, guys, but you know, responsibilities, or I don't know if you're going on vacation, but that's important, okay? Take care of yourself. Big hugs for Sniper. Guys, it's not that long, okay? It's only like a month. I believe. But yeah. But yeah, don't keep asking what Sniper is gonna do. I'm pretty sure that's private. Unless he feels comfortable sharing, don't keep asking, okay? But yeah, gonna miss you, Sniper, okay? I appreciate the support and thank you so much for all that you do for me. If you were gone for a whole month, we would tweak. Guys, if I was gone for 1 month, you guys could live. You guys could survive, okay? All right? Not happily. Guys, 1 month isn't... Okay, that's pretty long, but it's not that long. Sniper, I hope it's okay, but I can't switch models right now. But I'm still gonna do your redeem. But I just want to say, because the song is going, I don't want you to feel bad that you're not here. I always appreciate you for being there for me and coming into my life. Okay, I will miss the memories that you're gonna you know miss out on, but you know it's not like, you know, I just, you know, I just you know, guys, the song doesn't help, okay? It's only a month. Okay. All right. People always, you know, like, he's letting us know for how long. There are many community members who just disappear, guys, and you know, it's better at least we were told something, because you know, I've came across many community members where they just disappeared, and sometimes I wonder, did something bad happen? Are they okay out there? You know? So, you know, I appreciate it, okay? Sniper, be safe wherever you're going, okay? All right? And come home in one piece. Okay? The sappy music isn't helping. Okay, let me just... So, looks like it's time for me to let you go for a while. You've been giving me your attention for so long now. It'd be selfish of me to keep you here any longer. So, come back to me soon, okay? I really enjoy having your attention exactly where I want it. So please be safe in one piece, and I'll welcome you back with open arms. Now come here. You want more attention? I guess it's fine. But if I keep giving you more, I would want to keep you all to myself forever and ever. So don't tempt me. My favorite BL show? Guys! Guys! Thank you, Sniper. No, guys, it's not a BL show. Sniper! Can we get 250 W's in the chat, please, for a Sniper? Thank you for the gift of subs. Thank you, Sniper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. Okay. All right. But, you know, don't you dare, okay? Don't you dare. What if you, because you say you're gonna be gone, but then what if you pop back in, you know, like next week, okay? You can't have us like, you know, giving a sentimental speech about it, and then you just pop back next week. He probably will, though. No, okay. He was serious. He told us, okay? You gotta take his word for it. You know, it's crazy for me as a first timer, but I've never seen that side of him on TikTok. What are you talking about? You gotta try your best to make it for Niyeko. Even if you can't, you still have the VOD, okay? And again, like I've said, please take care of what you gotta do. Don't know what you have to do, but as long as you're safe. All right. Ready? Okay. Do you really want us to just live together like this? Like, we're close, but we never cross any boundaries. Caleb smiles but doesn't answer. Instead, he picks up the paper plane and unfolds it.
You can unfold a sheet of paper, but the creases always stay.
Got to go. Okay, Sniper.
If I follow them,
thank you again.
Use a bit of imagination.
Everyone say goodbye to Sniper.
I can
We'll
figure out
see you
what it used to be.
Near the end of next month, I believe. You said end of next month. Okay, we'll be here doing chaos and shenanigans. And hopefully you don't miss the date stream too. I'm still working on that, but it's almost done. Alright. If I follow them and when is it? I need to
don't have
order
the memories of folding it, but I can understand the feeling of holding it.
I need to like order something for the stream or for it, and then I'm basically ready. I just been putting it off because I've been trying to finish the Niyeko thing, like work on that. So yeah. No, it's something for you guys. It's something cute, okay? For the date stream. It's something for you guys, okay? Just, you know, usually when we do an event, you guys can guess what it is, but this is something different. A little different. No, it's not a collar! It's not a collar, guys. On the date stream? No! A ring on a date? No! Guys, this is what our official third date stream, and you want me to get a ring on the third date? We're getting proposed. No, no one said you're getting proposed to. Guys, no. Affirmative, no. Sword, cheats. Guys. No, you guys just have to wait, okay? I don't have the memories of folding it, but I can understand the feeling of holding it. I'm a size 4. You're telling me your ring size? I don't need to know your ring size. I'm a 7. Guys, don't tell me you're a 7. Guys, don't tell me your ring size. I'm a 6. I'm a 7.5. Guys, I'm a 5 or a 6. Guys, size 5. Guys, stop telling me your ring size. Diamond is my birthstone. Guys. You guys are something. He refolds the paper into a small crane and places it on my palm.
So of course I can feel it. Everything I once felt when I was by your side.
The notes on the fridge stop multiplying. Life seems to return to its usual rhythm. Soon after, the second hearing ends. The chairperson announces that Caleb is reinstated, and it's effective immediately. Thank you for the gift. As the others stand to applaud, Caleb pushes his chair back and walks out without waiting. Ooh. This is nice. I've never seen him in this outfit before. I am planning to do ring merch, guys. I did find someone to work with. I just haven't had the time because it's a huge investment getting a design. Actually, yes, because I have to get it designed and then get a 3D model of it, and then I have to do tests, like test ring products, like prototypes. But it's not gonna be, I don't know how it's gonna work, because I went to like a festival or whatever during December, and I saw this guy who was selling like custom rings, and they were really gorgeous. Like the designs, he made them himself. And I was like, wow, can you do like a custom one? And I asked him, he said, well, yeah, I could, but it's very expensive. I'm like, really? But you can, it's possible. He goes, yes, I can. And I'm like, okay, do you have a business card? And he does have a business card. I took a picture of it. I still have that photo, so when I'm ready, I don't know, I'm gonna probably work with him to make it happen. Am I gonna marry? You want me to marry the guy who's gonna create rings for merch? They're not engagement rings, guys. They're just Niyeko rings. They're just gonna be rings from Zora. Promise ring? No, guys, they're just rings. There's no engagement ring. It's not an engagement ring, guys. You guys, I thought you'd be happier about this. It's nothing special.
Nothing special. I'm just getting back what was mine.
Sunlight streams down from above. His uniform is crisp, and the pilot's insignia on his shoulder reflects the faint glint. Despite all of this light being around him, none of it reaches his eyes. But if I do create rings, I want it to look very nice and have like a nice casing. I don't know. I don't think any other person has done this, like a VTuber. But I want to be... I shouldn't even be talking about this. Do you want to walk around? I'll treat you to ice cream. But yeah, I do want to create that ring because you guys like to accessorize, and I want you guys to feel, I feel like I want to make 2 versions, one for guys and then one for the girls, for the ladies, so that you guys have something, because the guys should have something too. So you can, maybe you can give it to, because one day, I don't know how long I'm gonna, I'm not trying to be sad, okay? But I'm just saying that one day when you find your special someone, you can give it to them, and then, like, you can, always know that I will be in your heart, okay? Cheering you on in life. Guys, it's supposed to be happy. It's supposed to be happy, okay? It's not. I'm not trying to make you sad. Okay? It's supposed to be sentimental. All right? If a guy asked me to marry him with a Niyeko ring, I'd say yes immediately. No, not with that. Okay, I'm gonna make this ring affordable, okay? So the material is not gonna be super crazy expensive. So hopefully, your partner doesn't propose with that ring, okay? You should have a really, really nice ring for your engagement. $1? Okay. I wish I could make the ring $1. I didn't really help this time, but I can at least celebrate with you.
Sure. There's a place I've been wanting to visit.
Oh, I forgot my shirt.
I can fly you there myself now.
Caleb reaches for my hand like he always does, but this time our palms begin to overlap. He pauses before slightly relaxing his grip.
Let's get going. Here's to a perfect day.
Sunlight fills every corner possible. It's the same clear sky as always. Give me a sec, guys. Let me how do I do this? There we go. I figured out how to mute someone on TikTok. There we go. All right. Sunlight fills every corner possible. It's the same clear sky as always. Following the route Caleb marked earlier, we fly south in a plane he modified himself. For some reason, he brought the DV camera. What's a DV camera? From home. It has all the photos we've taken recently. The city's outline disappears below us, and it's replaced by drifting clouds and a wide expanse of blossoms. I've never seen a sea of flowers that huge. It's beautiful. But if you look closely, the colors are all arranged in almost the same way. It feels like we're flying through the movie's flower field asset library.
Maybe no one expected someone to fly out this far. It saves them the trouble of adding details.
Our laughter mixes in the wind blowing outside the window. When the plane's fuel is about to be depleted, I see a flicker at the plane where the mountains meet the sky. It looks like a few frames were removed from a continuous film reel, which left a small gap. Caleb, over there.
Yeah, that's the boundary I wanted to check out last
got to
time.
go bowling today. Bro ate our pizza and took our game cards.
Wait, you brought your plushie to bowling? That's so cute. Hopefully Niyeko plushie didn't, you know, no one grabbed it or tried to take it, but that's very cute. You brought yours to the fair? Oh my gosh, guys, isn't that scary? I don't know. I feel like if I were to take my plush anywhere, it would get dirty. Like if I accidentally like spilled something or drop him. I need to put pictures up everywhere I've taken of mine. Oh, that's so cute. I would love to see that, guys. Like in Niyeko Media or something. I mentioned we should make a play date for our plushies. If I put my plushie on my purse... Maybe I should make a smaller plush in the future so you guys can take it with you. So you don't have to take the big one. Yeah, that's the boundary I wanted to check out last time.
I think we'll be in the Lincoln City you keep
My
mentioning.
keychain
once we
size?
cross
Yes. What makes you say that?
it. You saw that flicker, right? I've seen that flickering pattern more than once. Places near the boundary are where they appear the most.
Caleb turns his head and looks at me with a serious expression.
I saw the same flickering on you when we first met.
Aww.
That's why I said I believed you came from another world.
I'm surprised, but then more questions follow. If you knew about all of this, then why didn't you tell me?
You never asked.
If he had told me sooner, we might have returned to Lincoln on the first day. My feelings become complicated. Seconds pass, and I can't resist punching his thigh. You're unbelievable.
Alrighty. The exit you're looking for is up ahead. If you want to leave, the remaining fuel will be enough to carry us through.
Do you want to leave with me right now, though? The plane remains steady among the clouds, yet my mind returns to the question I couldn't answer a few days ago. What kind of life does Caleb really want? Lincoln City isn't as calm or carefree as this place. There's a lot to deal with. We'll run into danger and take on heavy responsibilities. You will have endless stack of reports to review.
Wait, you don't want me to go back? It sounds like you're trying to make me stay.
I'm telling you to think carefully. Sunlight filters through the porthole and lands on his face. He steadily maintains control over the plane and smiles.
That's it? You think I can't handle those things?
You have a point. The engine roars and the route to go home disappears. Or appears. Feeling tense and expectant, I look at Caleb. When he remembers everything after we returned, I wonder what expression he'll make. I should tease him first and then...
Huh?
I follow his startled gaze. The nose of the plane pushes into a translucent barrier. The aircraft slows as if pressing into glass about to harden until it finally stops. Okay, thank you, Jay. The last of the fuel is burned during the strain. The plane begins to spin and the world twists into a swirl of colors under the sunlight. Everything starts to fall. I close my eyes and the world gives way around me. After returning from those flower fields, Caleb takes me to several other places he marked as boundaries. An abandoned airport runway, a lighthouse at the end of the coast, the top of a Ferris wheel. They share similar traits. The light wavers slightly at the spot like a reflection on a thin sheet of glass. We try getting closer to that spot, but even the widest gap among them is only large enough for me to pass through alone. The Ferris wheel completes another rotation. I press my hand against the cabin window and more light passes through my palm.
Do you want to record something before you completely disappear?
Like a documentary? Will it be called A Perfect Day for Caleb and Niyeko?
It doesn't need to be perfect.
He turns to the side and takes out the DV camera from his bag. The silver casing is bright and clean. I thought it broke when we crashed into the sea of flowers.
It came back with the plane wreckage. Reassembling something this old wasn't easy.
I visited
6 or 7 shops for the lens alone. But I got it to work.
In fold. You could have chose any other number. In fold. You could have put 5 or 6. You could have put 7 or 8. You could have put 8 or 9. He aligns the lens, and the light slowly gathers inside the frame.
I want to have more records of you.
No, Caleb! After leaving the amusement park, I had the DV camera while Caleb pedals a bicycle. He's carrying me at the slowest pace he can get. The wind nudges us from behind. In the viewfinder, the street moves slowly in reverse. You said you'd bring me to the that cafe and try the worst drink on the menu, the cilantro latte. Ew! Cilantro latte?
It's still open. Do you want to try it?
No, I don't. I like lattes. I like cilantro, but a cilantro latte? We'll probably scare the staff pass. We can film ourselves and pretend we tried it. You can get a sip at another time, though. The camera keeps moving as we pretend to do all the things we plan. Pretending to sip lattes and go on a movie date, we act as though we won't run out of time or watch the battery die. I film a cat sleeping in a flower pot, an exaggerated graffiti-covered sign, a plane leaving a contrail across the sky. Sometimes Caleb takes the camera, he points it at me and at the streets and shop windows we've passed together.
Now that I'm looking at them, I guess I never really knew these streets, even though they were always next to me. There are still so many corners I have yet to explore. And boundaries I haven't recorded. One day, I'll figure out a way through one of them and find you.
Everything around us is quiet. Light filters through the leaves and flickers around the lens. He lowers the camera. His steadfast gaze is clear and fixated on me.
That's what I thought I was going to say.
Thankfully, you didn't. It sounded too much like a sign-off. I say it nonchalantly, but I turn my head so he won't see my expression.
Yeah, I figured as much. I tried getting a close-up of you and that mountain of balloons you're holding. The camera refused to focus, though. Then I played it back and realized the blur doesn't really matter.
He turns the camera around to show me the blurry clips he recorded.
Instead of making flight log entries like, on this day at this time, I went somewhere with you to do this and that. It's your laugh, the sweetness of the ice cream, and the warmth of the sun that I want to remember.
Aww.
When everything else fades, those blurry yet real moments stay with me.
The footage freezes on the black screen. The sounds in the background become clear. Is that the wind?
Yeah. As long as the air moves, the wind is there. Wind has no shape and no boundaries, so it can go wherever it wants. Do you hear it? This is the closest wind to you right now. And it's saying...
I hold my breath. Caleb suddenly hits the pause button and reveals an easygoing smile.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned?
I'll save the sentimental lines for later. As you've said, we haven't reached the finale. I need to keep a few lines for next time, you know? Then you'll have a reason to think about me.
Okay, this guy. Okay, buddy. It's evening and when we return home, the camera's battery is almost off. Caleb ties the balloons we brought back on the balcony. I look out the window as an entire city slowly sinks into dusk. Maybe this world will flicker like a device that's turning off in just a few seconds. And then I'll return to Lincoln. Despite knowing we'll meet again, I still feel sad that the moment is approaching. Before I leave, I should probably say goodbye to this version of Caleb. I think before picking up the sticky notes on the table. There it is, guys! Oh, Pookie! Wakey, wakey!
Yeah?
He's like, yeah. Yeah. It looks like you missed one.
So that's what you were hiding from me.
Get ready to move to tears. Get ready to be moved to tears. Oh! Close up? It won't let me go close. It just goes left and right. Bless you. Which side, guys? What's the best angle? I feel like every angle is just a good angle. Does this guy not have a bad angle? Every angle is just immaculate. Much good day with the 3 months. Can we get some W's in the chat, please? Thank you, thank you. I want to get this side profile right there. Boom.
0 tears. Do I get a prize for that?
Yes, you do. Give a balloon. Oh, it has a smiley face.
Like this?
Oh, that's cute.
Then, this one's yours. Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again. I'll fly to you.
You will? You promise? Call for him? No! One more time, Caleb. One more hug. We'll meet again, okay? Back in Lincoln. This is goodbye for now. We'll see each other again.
I went everywhere. I had to find the boundary that leads me to her. But I never succeeded.
What? Bro! And you can never touch him again. What?
This world even exists.
I thought we were gonna meet again! That was our final goodbye? 1 year later, oh, we still have a chance.
Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again.
Oh no, I can't. Oh.
Is that you?
No!
You've been here with me all along. I guess I'll never have any privacy with you around.
That's right!
Do you mind
I don't!
coming a little closer?
Oh, ooh. Oh no, TikTok, I'm sorry. Dang. Wait, no. Wind rises and rushes, the sound fills my ear, and the planes roar as it finally breaks through the boundary. A boundary. The sweet buttery scent of popcorn reaches my nose and I open my eyes. I got restricted bro! TikTok is just kissing! It's just kissing! It's just kissing! Y'all act like you never seen a kiss before, TikTok! Whatever. You know what, TikTok? You're so soft, okay? It's just a kiss. Yeah, they had clothes on. They were on the balcony. Like, oh my gosh. For Xavier and Silas, censor the kindled. Okay. Why is it? Okay. I don't know what I'm in for, so. Warm fingers curl around the palm of my hand. I turn my head.
When you're really engrossed in a movie, time flies. And this one ended at an unfortunate moment.
If a certain leading actor hadn't kept a few things to himself, the finale would have aired
Well,
on day one.
since the movie picked the two of us, maybe it won't let us go until we finish the last scene.
Caleb points to his face. He wears the same smile he had on the day we first met in the film.
Call it the intuition of a seasoned protagonist.
It was just a movie? So did we reach the perfect ending?
Of course not. Our story isn't something someone else wrote. We don't have a fixed ending. Once we leave the theater and go home,
We
we'll
just
still
got
have
sucked
plenty of
into the
things to do.
movie?
And lots. I can already see you're ready to interrogate me.
What he said was true. Many things come to mind, yet emotion always arrives before reason. My heart feels like an overfilled balloon, light, stubborn, certain. It floats past every boundary as it flows toward Caleb. It's just a movie!
Oh, that. I thought I already answered your questions with actions.
He leans in and a firm, warm embrace envelops me.
Miss Ghost, can I pick up where we left off with that kiss?
Ooh! I don't know. Do you actually think you can kiss a ghost?
If I believe she's real, then yes.
Ooh.
And I know she's always there with me. Our adventure never ends.
Oh, the adventure never ends. The last balloon drifts out of sight. The silence settles, leaving the only wind and its echo. I closed my eyes because of him. The world unfolded again, and like an adventure, just... Whoa. He just kissed me? Is that a kiss? We did it, guys. We did it. Alright, now we can react to the other cards, okay? So, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the scenes. We're gonna take this out, and then I'm gonna put this right here, and then close all the windows, and now bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. You know, I killed Maine, but that card was so beautiful. It was very cute. Okay. I'm gonna send... I'm gonna react to the Raphael one. And then... Oh, we're gonna do this, da 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 da. Yeah, we're just gonna react to the the kindled cards for the rest of them, since we never pulled for it. We don't have time. Or I don't have the gems. And there we go. Okay, you guys ready? Alright, guys! So we just finished the Caleb banner, the newest one, the newest card. For those of you just dropping into the stream right now. Now we are going to be reacting to the Raphael Sunset on Canvas. Basically, it's the Titanic. But I've never watched the movie Titanic, surprisingly. So, hopefully I understand what's going on. All I know is that, you know, the dreamy scene with, you know, with the arms spread wide at the very tip of the boat, you know? Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, what's going on? So the ship is sinking!
That was close. Funny how the designer praised it as the ship's best scenic spot.
How could it be so calm? The ship is sinking!
Watch out!
He's bleeding!
I thought I could get you to a lifeboat. Sorry. The rest of this journey, you'll have to go on without me. You're more than capable. This won't be too hard for you, right?
No!
All right, then stay right here in my arms. Don't be afraid. Now, we'll never be cold again. If you don't wake up soon, the seagulls are gonna eat your bread. You want to swim over to the next port?
I still can't get over. I gotta see the sass.
You want to swim over to the next port? We're not fish, you know.
You pose like that to me? No!
So where should we go first?
Take sass to those guys. You know what I've noticed, like with MC to Raphael? Like every card is usually just the MC grabbing his face and like controlling, like, You know, like, come here, Raphael, let me squish your cheeks. Come here, you're so cute.
Eyes on the sunset, not me. Come here. I actually saved you the best spot.
I do that to you guys. No. That's true. Look at him. He is very beautiful.
Pretty, ain't it?
As
It's
pretty
like a
as you,
dream.
Raphael. Aww.
We don't have much time, actually.
We don't?
All I want to do right now is watch the sunset with the most beautiful girl in the world.
And all I want to do is watch the sunset with Raphael and see and open up you to a new world. Ooh. What do you mean? Like, show him the beautiful scenery that he's never seen before of the ocean, you know? Like, with me, because he's never seen it with me, you know? All right. Now we are watching Zane, Dawn, and Devotion. Once Upon a Frame. All right. The Bridgerton run? I never watched it.
Stop.
Ooh.
Miss, I believe we must clear up some matters between us.
Oh, I like Miss. Ooh, the accent is good on this.
Between us. Pray allow me a moment.
Allow you a moment. I'm deluded because it almost sounded like he said Nis. Nice. You know what? Fair. That's fair.
I always thought I ought to be more prudent in discussing such matters with you.
He's a little shy. He's a little shy. Look at him. Gotta make sure.
Pray forgive me. Pray forgive me for coming here. I do not mean to press you for an answer.
Do not mean to press you for an answer.
Yet if I were not to speak up now, I would risk losing the most precious opportunity of my life. I hastened to conclude my business and returned earlier than I had intended because...
Oh, he's using the flower as a ring. That's so cute. Because you? You kissed his hand? What? I wish to renew our
engagement.
Aww. In the stars, the sky, 5 months later?
The weather has been very favorable on our first outing.
The outfit's really nice.
I would rather sit beside you today. Consider it a reminder to a certain married lady. A hasty departure hardly accords with good manners. Will you not turn away from me this time?
I won't. I'll be following my heart.
I am honored, my lady.
That is so cute. That is so cute. And that was wholesome. It wasn't tragic. That was sweet. Renewing the engagement, you know, and then the flower ring and, you know, jumping onto the carriage. Like, that's sweet. But then Caleb gets the tragic story of disappearing. Okay. Doesn't make any sense. All right, so this one I gotta censor. I'm sorry, TikTok, but apparently I have to censor this one. So I'm gonna have to, bye-bye, you know, I'm just gonna have to censor it. If you want to see it firsthand, you gotta come over to the Purple app. Because TikTok literally restricted me for MC and Caleb kissing on the balcony. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna restrict me if I showed you this. Us in the future? No! There's tongue? There's tongue? No, there's not! There is? Okay, guys, no more spoiling. All right, guys, it's time for Silas! Finale undone! Finale undone? More like his buttons will be undone. Because I heard this was bad. All right. This is based off Casablanca, 1942. Casablanca. Where's the 52?
Were you up all night?
Casablanca.
I'm about to leave. Nothing you want to say?
Okay, sweetie, have a good rest of your night. Sweet dreams, thank you for hanging out. Ooh, ooh. Move behind him. Oh, the hug from behind.
You're making me miss my only train, kitten.
Good,
I'm
so we
doing
don't have to say
this
goodbye today.
so we can have something more lasting.
Should have grabbed his butt? What? They're having a moment and you're the first thing you think of is grabbing his cheeks? Well, yes. Not you guys agreeing.
So we can have something more lasting.
Not the embrace.
Let me try at least.
Try?
Then I'll have no regret.
Where are you gonna try?
It wouldn't feel right to leave without sharing one last dance.
Ooh, yes. We can have a dance. I mean, I don't know how to ballroom dance, but I'm sure it shouldn't be too difficult.
Some people. The moment they appear in your life, you know you'll remember them and miss them.
Silas, don't get hurt. Ooh.
You once said you wished I were immortal. Now, I believe I am.
Oh, no!
I'll take a rain check on that kiss. For when we meet again.
Not him saying, I'm gonna take that kiss and save it for later. I don't want to kiss you now. I'll save it later. Bro. Half a year? Oh, heck no. You're gonna make me wait half a year to press my lips against yours? Silas? She's mad. Look, this is why. He's like, hello again. It's me. I'm here for that kiss.
Miss. Surprised to see me?
Yes, now give me the kiss! What did she say? Let me check.
Surprised to see me?
What, it didn't say anything. It's fine. Wow! Again! I could have swore she said something.
Miss. Surprised to see me?
Okay, I guess. He wants to watch again? No. Okay. The last one, guys. The last one. Xavier, Runaway Hearts. You didn't hear her? She clearly said NGH squiggly line. No, she didn't. All right. Now we got Romeo and Juliet. Oh, Romeo. Where art thou, Romeo?
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Xavier, what? I need to put that at full volume.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Okay, that's cute.
A lovely night.
Oh.
A lovely night.
Okay, the voice, guys. Okay, ever since Zara said berries and cream, I just, oh my gosh. Quickly now, they're watching us like hawks.
I shall do what I will regardless.
If he got this card, he would have read the whole story. That's true. Ooh! Dang! Look, I actually watched Romeo and Juliet. I don't remember them kissing like that. That wasn't in the movie or in the play. Do it again. Not the open mouth. What? Dang! They're here?
Scarce have I
They're
arrived,
here.
and already you would send me away.
Hide him? Too late, you're stuck here now? Take notes? Why would I need to take notes?
Indeed, 'tis most difficult to escape your embrace.
Oh! Ooh! Oh!
I stirred a little trouble. I stirred a little trouble in coming here. This might not be the best moment for us to leave.
So let's take our time. And let's get to work. By spending time, you know, watching a movie, watching a play, talking about our feelings.
Very well. You may see for yourself.
Check for injuries. Checking the injuries. I need to inspect.
This fair flower in bloom caught my eye. I wish to bring it to you.
Where did that flower come from? Can you do that again?
This fair flower in bloom caught my eye. I wish to bring it to you. Before its petals fade, I shall resolve all obstacles in our way. Grant me but a few more days, wilt thou?
Wilt thou indeed? That's the good ending, right? Oh no, you gotta be joking, man. No! 7 days later! Not the flower being wilted. He's not there. Oh, he's there! It's good!
Surely you are the most nimble heiress who ever graced House Leylet. Care for some help?
Okay.
I shall have to plant yet another, that it may one day blossom for thee.
Oh, it's so cute. The happily ever after, guys. Oh, man. That was cute. So it's not technically very accurate because, you know, Romeo and Juliet had a tragic story, you know, with the poison and the sword, you know. I don't know if you guys ever seen the play. They had a happy one? Man, it's been a while. I haven't seen that in forever. Alright, guys. Did someone see the hand touch? What hand touch?
A blossom for thee.
Where? I don't see it. What are you talking about? Alright. Alright, guys. That is it. That is it for the Love and Deepspace newest banner. Thank you guys for watching and supporting and reacting to the cards with me. Okay. Those were all the Once Upon a Frame Kindles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It took a while, but we did it. For those of you on YT, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want more Love and Deepspace content, make sure you guys drop a follow below. And make sure you comment your favorite part or what did you pull for, if you had any luck or not. Let me know in the comments. Everyone say goodbye to YT. And we're going to go ahead and head out soon on the other platforms. Everyone say goodbye. Ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum.